Good afternoon, friends. It is not very often that I get to do this. It's very rare that I get to sit at my computer right as Coliseum switches over. And this is the last day of the first episode of the era of Myth and Legends. So let's take a look at what Whale Coliseum looks like and what exactly Whale Coliseum means. Now, we're doing this right as Coliseum changes over from the Jotaz to the Dryax, and I have no knowledge of what to expect for today. All I can tell you is that I did go all in on Mara Jade. You can see that she is level 85, which means that my Dark Side Yoda is still level 55, and there is no hope of changing that until tomorrow, but that is a topic for another time. Our goal here today is just to see which teams I can score the highest with to help you score higher if you are in a whale friendly shard for your era. And what we'll do is 2 or 3 battles with each individual team, but because Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker and Jedi Knight Cal Kestis seem to be the mainstays of a Mara Jade team, those 3 will stay relatively consistent. It really becomes a matter of, are we going to use Mace Windu? Are we going to use Vander Chewbacca? Some people like to throw Qi'ra in there. I've had some luck with L337, Chewpio, Chewbacca, and with Barris. So let's go right in with Jedi Knight Luke, Mara Jade, Jedi Cal Kestis, Mace Windu, and let's start with Qi'ra and let's see how this runs. Right, we're in tier 8. It looks like I did about 75% damage last time, and we're always going to start with that basic. We just need to be careful of the different levels here. Okay, I can throw an assist over. Sometimes those dazes do not let me throw the assist call over. We're going to keep this. I don't think that this buff dispels, so we're not going to do it on Mace Windu. This will do a buff dispel, and he does have resilient defense, which means that Mara Jade will also assist. Go back to Mara Jade. Okay, pretty nice. I like to throw in one early last command or right special and try to get a late one later on because I can't always guarantee that Jedi Knight Luke is going to stick around. Good. Going with the AoE. Perfect. The stun. Let's see, we're at 44%. Oh my goodness, all of that insane damage. We're going to get hit hard. We are going to get hit so hard. Oh my goodness. We're at 79% now. Little bit of an unlucky streak there with the amount of damage being done, but we still did better than last time. Let's try the same team again, just see what happens. All right, we are going to start again with that basic. Got pretty lucky on the dazes once again, so we are going to daze we're going to do our assist to Jedi Cal. We are going to assist to Mara Jade. We will assist to Mace Windu. And this is our highlight here, so let's go back to Mara Jade. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Let's get the early hit. Let's get the AoE. I believe the Jotaz goes next, so I'm going to hope that I do 5 or more % damage. No, I do not. It's okay. Do another AoE. Okay, so about 77 to 79% damage with that team. Let's try to take Qi'ra out. And let's throw Barris in there. Interesting. You know what? It looks like they didn't actually save my, or they did actually save my teams from earlier. So my characters were only 74 when they should have been 75. So let's try one more time with Qi'ra and just see what happens. Characters will be slightly stronger. Now, here, I'm going to start with the AoE. No, actually, I'm going to start with this because it's going to go on Cal. Doesn't matter. We are going to throw the AoE here. And we are going to go to Mace Windu. We get the Dispel. We get the assists. We will go back to Mara Jade. Now, unfortunately, because of how that worked out, I only have 4 stacks. But let's try the AoE. Let's see how that works. Okay, we're up to 5. We're up to 6. Let's do it there. Lots of damage. Too much damage. Saved on the end. We're going to do the AoE. 77%. It didn't really change very much at all. Okay. Let's throw Barris in there. And Barris is really only good for the 1 heal, but you know, it does work. Start with our basic. We're not going to be able to hit Cal, which is unfortunate. So we're going to try hitting Mara Jade with this first one and just see what's up. I'm a little bit annoyed that I didn't realize my targeting was there. So I am going to risk the hit. Perfect. That should save us. Who you're targeting is super, super, super important on the Dryax. We have 6 stacks. Let's pop it over. Let's get the AoE. AoE again. We're at 58%. 70. We have 9 stacks. I don't know what would be the better idea here. I'm going to go with the big hit. We got the 74. All right. Let's try that again. Doing things not the dumb way. Okay, we will start with our basic. We do have a much better RNG on this one. Bring it over to Cal so he can counterattack. We'll heal. Over to Mara Jade. Oh, anytime Mara Jade gets hit, it's beautiful. I wish I got the assist there, though. 6 stacks. Hit 1. AoE 1. AoE 2. Oof. Oh. Oof, that's not good. That is not good at all. 57. That was a crappy one. I'm going to try one where I just wait on the big hit. And let's see what happens there. I like to do one medium big hit in the beginning, just to get Jedi Knight Luke his turns. But we're going to try it without this time. All to him. Okay, let's go with the AoE. We've got to heal. Of course. Oh, we're at 9, though. Let's do it. It's always painful when those AoEs do so much that you're now sitting on too much damage, right? So we're hitting about between the 75 and 79% for this tier. Let's try something else. Let's do this with CLS and Chewbacca. We're not expecting any miracles. Get some slow. I cannot pass this over to Jedi Knight Cal. Let's do it with the Mara Jade call, even though that's not the most advantageous thing. CLS already gone. We only have 4 stacks. See, not using Jedi does make this a little bit more difficult. Keep that going. We're at 10. Stinks that I'm not going to get that second turn, though. Do like getting that second turn. $79. It's not bad. Okay, it's not a record. 79 is 79. Let's try it again. All right, let's see. Oh, we won't even get the tenacity down because of days. But we will get a more advantageous hit here in the beginning, which is nice. Okay, we have 4 stacks. We are going to go with the small hit here. Go with the small hit. Go with the AoE. Second AoE. We're here to try things, right? That's the goal of what we're doing right now. Oh, it's too high. What would be... Oh, okay. Good, 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 good. It's going to kill him anyway, so it doesn't matter. No, I do not like that team. Let's try it with L337. Let's see. So we're going to throw Jedi Mace back in. We're going to throw L337 in the mix. Start with that small hit. Pretty advantageous. No important dazes. We can throw it over to Jedi Knight Cal so that we can get the counterattacks. That brings up Mara Jade to 6 very early on. We're coming out of this with everybody alive. Now, here's the tricky thing, because I would like to upgrade this, but I also really want to see if I can get this below 15. So no, it's not going to happen. Still a nice hit, though. I really hate that those assist calls mean that you cannot counterattack. Let's try it again. Start with basic. Pretty advantageous on the dazes. Mace Windu. Let's go with the small hit. Into, see, why does that do so much more damage to the one target? This is not going to help me. That's fine. The one other thing we can try here is Chewpio. And I think Chewpio is a little bit more luck-based, because not everything is missable with the blinds. See, both of them are resisted. We're only at 4. Doesn't matter. Oh, good. That's what I need, is for that to go even higher. Wonderful. My goodness, your skills are quite incredible. The amount of damage that happens on those things when you have too high of a stack. Okay, we're gonna go back to the basics here, and we're gonna just see how high we can get this. If we can go a little bit higher, let's go back to Qi'ra. This is, I think, where we hit our 79% before. Two Jedi Cal. Okay, no, we do not. We could call Mara Jade. We're gonna do that. Mace Windu would give me 2 assists. We're gonna call Mara Jade there. So we're up to 7 in the first hit. I'm gonna hold off. One more attack. Okay, so now we're gonna do it. Big hit. -20. Still at -20. Can we bring this guy down? We're at 72. We're at 80. 80. We're at 86. We're at 90. 92%. That's not bad. I think that that is probably the highest that people are going to get, right? Or close to the highest. Let's see. Is anybody higher? Is anybody in tier 9 right now? Globally, it looks like we have a few people inching up just slightly higher. I'm willing to bet that it is mostly based on luck, but let's give it one more shot. Okay, we have pretty advantageous stuff going on right here. Can't call Mara Jade, so we're going to just throw the little thing. Again, we're going to give it one more shot here. AoE. We're only at 5. We're at 6. Okay, one more. One more. We want to get... We're at 8. If Jedi Knight Luke survives... Come on, Luke. Luke's alive. He doesn't have Jedi's will, though, so he's not going to get the extra turn meter. Gotta dodge. Gotta dodge to 84. Okay, so we're hitting between 84 and 92%. The goal team right here is not unexpected. It's Jedi Knight Luke, Jedi Cal Kestis, it's Mara Jade, it is Qi'ra, and it is Mace Windu. When it comes down to it, I know some people are going to ask, what about Starkiller tomorrow? How should I go about dealing with Starkiller? And the reality is I don't have the answer to that question. With Yoda, it made so much sense to hold off on Yoda because there really wasn't a Sith team around him. However, with Starkiller, there is a team surrounding him with the rebels, right? We have plenty of rebels here, and they will work with Starkiller. So I might be going all in on him just to see what happens. I might ignore Mara Jade. I might go as far as I possibly can with him, but I don't have a great answer. I don't have a set in stone answer, and anyone who tells you otherwise is lying. I hope that you found this helpful today. There will be the timestamps. Once again, don't forget to hit subscribe if you found this helpful. Peace out and have a great rest of your day.